It's two different things. You should never chase. You know what I mean? Remember, I told you, you don't ever have to chase. In the wild, the flowers, they grow, they flourish, and the bees and stuff, they come get it. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta ever chase no female. All you got to do is pour that work into yourself, and the females will come likewise. So
from Harlem, New York. Push the cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mr. Goodbread.
first of all, right, before you get in a relationship, you should try to get your skills up. You should try to have as many skills, which means your basics covered. You should have all of your basics covered. And this is for men and women, guys. I'm gonna break it down today. Right, so to start this relationship, you should have all of your basics covered. For those of you that don't know your basics are transportation, food, shelter, you know what I mean? Those are your basics. And a clear head. You gotta add your clear mind. Your mind gotta be clear. You know what I mean? You should have your basics covered. Now, just having your basics covered, that don't mean you are the company, but it does mean you need to fill out an application. But now, if you have your basics covered and you've been on your purpose and you have something built, then you can take the position of being the company, all right? So now we're gonna start, guys, with the position of being the company, meaning you was on your purpose, you see results from being on your purpose, and you use that, meaning you're not a week-to-week liver. You got multiple streams of income. You know what passive income is. You know what I mean? You have savings, you have plans, retirement plans, you have all types of things. So so you can assume the role as the company. So now what that means is you can't run everything by yourself. We only get 24 hours a day. And I know that that's your baby, right? The company is yours, you did it, it's your baby. But in order to keep that motherfucker, you're gonna have to outsource. So this is where you're gonna want to be in a relationship. You're gonna want your other rib. You're gonna remember, women are rib, they are rib, so you're gonna want that. So now you, being that you're in the position now, remember, don't put yourself in this position of being the company if you're not ready yet. We gonna get to you guys. Those of you, we gonna get to you. But if you there and you got your purpose kicked in and you benefit from your purpose and you ready to get in a relationship, then you assume the company role. So now you need to send out your applications. Now, depending on your company, depending on your skills levels, fellas, because now just because you a company don't mean you automatically gonna get a worker that you want. You just, like, you know what I mean? Your company could be McDonald's or Walmart. You know what I mean? But you got your own company, you got your own chain, but how many people want to work for McDonald's? You see, you gotta always keep that in mind when it comes to what company you are. You did the work on yourself, yes, but just because you did the work on yourself don't mean you're entitled to everything and anything, because there's still going to be some things that don't want to fuck with your company, that just don't like your company. They don't want to work there. And maybe it's not your company, maybe it's something in them, maybe they need to work on themselves. But you get where I'm going, right? So in any event, You want to max out on your purpose, max out on your self-improvement, your self-accountability, to where you make your company valuable. Because the higher value your company is, the better your application gonna be, the better quality of workers you're gonna send out for. You know what I mean? Because if you got, let's say you got Saks Fifth Avenue, you can send out a couple of applications. Now you're gonna have more people wanting to work in your spot than a little bit. You're gonna have a little bit of the ratchet women. You're gonna have a little bit of the good, so-called good. You're gonna have some real ones. You know what I mean? But in any event, your company is maxed out. So you giving out the applications. Now you get to pick through the litter. You see how that works? Picking through and chasing is two different things. You should never chase. You know what I mean? Remember, I told you, you don't ever have to chase. In the wild, the flowers, they grow, they flourish, and the bees and stuff, they come get it. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta ever chase no female. All you got to do is pour that work into yourself, and the females will come. Likewise, so you are the company. Depending on how much work you poured in on yourself, you are able to give out better applications. Why? Why is your application better? Because you could pay more. You did the work on yourself, so you could pay more at your job. This is why you got so many people, varieties of people wanting to work at your job. You get that? That's how relationships supposed to work, when you max out on self first. Now, if you one of them dudes that's just going jumping in relationships, ain't got all your basics covered, then you not gonna take the position of you're the company. Now, what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna take the position of you're filling out applications. So now you're trying to work for a company. You know what I mean? And okay, I wouldn't take that position, but it is what it is. Some men are in that position. This is how you handle that. Because still, just because you in that position don't mean you want to fill out a, you know what I mean, McDonald's application, right? Don't mean you want to fill out a McDonald's application. You don't want to work in a McDonald's, and you know that modern woman, that's like working at a McDonald's, bro. They require you to do so much, and they pay cheap. They pay cheap, and the labor is high. So that's the worst you want. That's the worst job you want to be at. The job that asks you to do extra shit, and they don't give you nothing. Work you on your days off. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So this is why it's important to always pour in on yourself, to where you're the company. The man's supposed to be the company, and you supposed to give out the applications. If a bitch don't want to work at your job, at your site, oh well, fuck it. You see this long line? I got a whole long line of bitches right here trying to get into this motherfucking company right here. I mean, always play the game like that, guys. You want to always be playing the game like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be the nigga on the line like, oh shit, I hope they pick me. And then when they do pick you, you wish like how you don't work there. You know how many dudes wish like how they don't work in the spot that they thought they liked? You know how many niggas caught out there right now, bro? Should've stayed MGTOW. Should've learned how to tell the truth. Should dip. Should leave. But yeah, a lot of people got caught out like that. They thought they were signing up for some good old shit. They thought they were signing up for, I don't know what the fuck they thought they were signing up for, but whatever it is, they got McDonald's, they got Walmart. You know what I mean? Mad responsibilities and no payoff. Don't get into relationships like that. And that's how modern women, that's how they doing it. That's how they running their app. That's how they running their stuff now, guys. Salute my guy Joe. Salute my good breads. What's going on, my guy? Good morning, y'all. Y'all know I'll be live at the school at 9:30. I'll be live at the school at 9:30. I just came on here because I had a good conversation last night with one of the little breads, and he was telling me like, yo, he's in a relationship, and it's like he's not getting nothing in return from the relationship. Shorty don't like to have sex. She don't cook. I'm like, bro, what are you there for? What are you there for? But again, niggas, you know, niggas be stuck in them relationships because at the end of the day, it's the same reason why a lot of people is in a 9-to-5 loophole, because it's a guaranteed check. So it's guaranteed coochie. But it's bad in that sense, Because if she not even fucking, then you not even getting paid. If all you there for, think about it, if all you there for is because it's a guaranteed check, and you scared to risk embarrassment, because that's all it be. You scared to try something new, try something on your own, because if it don't work and then failure and then people don't accept you and you so worried about what the people say. But you gotta try it. But word, guys, shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. But y'all, I'm about to get on out of there, man. We finna get on out of there, get ready to get out to school. You know what I mean? Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. Y'all know how we do this, man. Appreciate y'all. My sisters, what's up, my sisters? So I was just talking with the guys, and I just put the guys on. So it's only right, now that I got a lot of real sisters at the program that I do on YouTube, it's only right. Y'all see the title, sisters. You guys to treat your coochie as if it's your own company. And it is, all right? Sisters, I'm tired of seeing y'all on this book talking crazy, like if y'all ain't got no love for men. Like, and then when we talk crazy about the women, y'all quick to talk about, but your mother black, your mother. So where is the love for the men? And I tell you one other thing, why I don't never see y'all women, I ain't never see a mother just violate a little boy for disrespecting a man. You don't never see a mother jump in a little boy's face like, you gonna respect that man because that's a man and da-da-da-da-da. You don't never see that shit. But I just seen a dad, a little simp dad, do that to this little boy because that's your mother. You know how that's toxic right there, because it come off as if you making him praise the woman as God. And she not, she equal. And the kid is God. The kid close to God, closer to God than both you and her. But in any event, we not here for that. I just had to. But ladies, you got to treat your coochie like it's your company, right? Think about it, ladies. When you get in these relationships, it's like you sending out an application, right? The better your company is, the better quality of an applicant you gonna get, right? See, you're a girl, you're a woman. So you're going to have a line. You're going to have a long line. Niggas, you're going to have a long line. Whether you a McDonald's company or whether you is Saks Fifth Avenue, sis. You know what I mean? That depends on the work you put in on yourself. See, now, if you don't put no work in on yourself, you might think you are Saks Fifth Avenue, but your results in life will show you that you just McDonald's. You're a McDonald's. Your company is McDonald's. Well, in any event, you can't be a McDonald's and expect to get a dude with a business suit on and that walk with a briefcase. You can't expect that. That's a corporate worker. He looking to work in a corporate building and in a corporate office. So this is why you got to put the work in on yourself, so that you could get one of those guys, so that your building and your creation could be that. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. But you ladies don't put in no work on yourself and expect to get men coming through the doors that want to work with suitcases. You know, it's not going to happen, ladies. I'm sorry to tell you, you got to put the work in on yourself, or you will forever be that McDonald's that get the Dusties. How y'all call them? Y'all call them the Dusties, right? Because think about it. Dusties, they don't want to work in Saks Fifth Avenue. They don't want to put the work in on themselves to work in no corporate building. They don't want to put no suit on. Hell no. Dusties don't want to put no suit on, you know what I mean? Don't sleep. You know what I mean? You see me with a t-shirt, fuck child support hat, because I'm an owner. You know what I mean? We wear slippers and shorts and shit. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That's what owners do. You know what I mean? You see, we live from our living room. That's what owners do, so don't sleep. But on average, ladies, you don't be looking for a suited up and booted up dude to come get in a relationship with you if your relationship resembles McDonald's, Walmart. No, man. You're going to get a hoodie. You're going to get a hoodie, nigga, hoodie down, t-shirt. That's what you're going to get, because that's what your job requires. You know what I mean? And another thing, when you get the worker, when you get these workers at your job, you don't pay much. There is no return on your investment. You sitting there acting like it's you should be happy to work here. Do you know how that feels? Do you know how that makes somebody that work? When you go to your job, sis, and your boss treats you like that, oh, you should be happy I hired you. You should be happy I hired you. How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel like do that make you want to paint the walls and do, you know what I mean? Does that make you want to go above and beyond for your company? When you get hired and then the boss treats you like, well, you're lucky I hired you. You know what I mean? You did all that work, you filled the application out, you met. The boss say you meet all the requirements, right? The boss say you meet all the requirements. You know what I mean? Then when you give out these positions at the job, right? When you give out, when a dude get to your joint, when a dude get to your spot, right? You tell him you're on the fries. You know what I mean? You do the fries. You do that. You know what I mean? You delegate. You do the fries. So you put a man on the fries. That's what you put him on. Don't be expecting the man to do extra shit. You know what I mean? Can't expect all that extra shit y'all be expecting. If you put him on the fries, you put him on the fries. If you need him somewhere else, then you got to go communicate that with him. It's no reading minds in these relationships. You got to be able to communicate. Yo, all right, yo, babes. All right, enough with the fries. Can you pivot on over to boom? I need you to take care of that. You got to communicate. Y'all run around here saying communication is key, but really it's comprehension, because y'all don't be comprehending that in communication, the other person get a turn. The other person get a turn to tell you whether he get what you said or if he has something to say. It's not just one side in a conversation. You know what I mean? So you got to make your communication clearer, and you got to, and give them a chance to complete the first task too, man. These are things that we should have learned coming up in those households. You know what I mean? Seeing the interaction with our moms and dad. You know what I mean? Our moms and dad. But a lot of us was deprived of that. You know what I mean? That's up to y'all. You know what I mean? We're not here for that. But in any way, a lot of us did not see that. And if we just saw that the way we operate in these relationships nowadays won't be one-sided. It won't be, oh, my way or the highway. Because it's mad ways to solve a solution. It's mad ways. And when you got a man and a woman, it's definitely going to be two different ways to get to that goal. It's going to definitely be two different ways. Sometimes the woman way going to be the long and hard way. Like, damn, why you did all that? I would have did this to get to that. And then with the man, sometimes the man gonna have the hard way, and the woman gonna be like, shit, I wouldn't have did all that. I'd have did da-da-da. But in the event, that's where the communication coming at, guys. You know what I mean? That's where the relax and chill, all that trauma shit, just relax and chill. We don't need to be right. We don't need to be right. We need it to be fixed. We need it to work. That's the fact. All right, guys, so we out of here on that note. Ladies, do the work on yourself. Take some self-accountability. Understand that you are 60% of the reason why niggas don't fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? And stop all of this single by choice shit, yo. You single because nobody want to accept you for that stupid shit. All right, guys.